Here we go with a little bit of Fat Guy Radio Show.
Corey Blaze, Daniel Taylor, and Doug Andrew are not good for America. With millions of people out of work, over 100,000 lives lost to a pandemic, Corey, Daniel, and Doug just sat back and ignored it. Do you want leadership that's uncensored, commercial-free, and without rules? That's the kind of America Corey, Daniel, and Doug will give you. If this is what you want, then show your support at FatGuyRadioShow.com/afterburn. My America is a different America than these loose lips that sink ships. America, you deserve true leadership.
Yeah, buddy.
This message paid for by the Little D Association of Big Booty Mexicans.
It's Fat Guy Radio Show.
My heart is broken, and I don't know what to do. Boys, I don't know what to do.
What happened, Corey?
He got sodomized.
No, it wasn't a sodomization, Lil D. No.
Yeah, he'd be happy if that happened.
It was, you kissed my ass, Doug. Glad you're back. My heart is broken.
Wait, I know. America's Got Talent got canceled.
No, it's not America's Got Talent. It's got something to do with my family. My family.
Yo,
No.
Fat Lip. You say it's Fat Lip?
I thought they all disappeared in the great Thanksgiving fiasco.
No, my family. Boy,
Oh, your family.
my aunt and my uncle, they got fired. They lost their job.
Okay, along with 40 million other Americans. Sorry.
Which uncle? I didn't hear about
Maybe
this.
I.
You don't know which uncle?
No, I ain't hear.
It's been all over the news. My aunt Jemima and my uncle Ben,
Oh.
they can't work no more.
You ain't never ate rice in your life.
I used to eat Uncle Ben's rice all the time, and I used to put Aunt Jemima on top of it, and now I can't do it no more because she's black and he's black too.
Well, being that you are their family and I had no parts of this, how do you feel that they're actually taking your family off
Yeah, your heritage.
your heritage? And they're black.
Yeah.
I don't get what are we doing here?
Nobody ever wants to see they honor uncle out in the streets. I mean, you gotta realize, Aunt Jemima, she been working there for 131 years, man.
Damn, that bitch old.
And she started it. That's how that you know. Shit. That's insulting, DA.
I'm just saying.
I'm broken. I'm upset.
I'm surprised you're still wet.
What can we do to make you feel better?
That's powder syrup.
She been working there for 131 years.
I never employed her. I just got the great value her.
Yeah, it's because you can't afford a good quality black woman.
Nope.
See, I just got her cousin Tia Jamia.
Tia Jamia.
I know who she is. I went to school with her. She owed me $3.
She pay you back now.
My uncle. What about my uncle Ben though? What he gonna do? He been there for 77 years. He gone fired, booted.
I thought he was murdered on the street and told Spider-Man that with great responsibility comes great power, or great power comes great responsibility.
No,
that was him.
No, and Uncle Ben called me the other day, and I picked up the phone, and I said, Uncle Ben, I heard you got fired. And you know what he said back to me?
What did he say?
He said, Ben, the two of us, we look no more. We're searching something for.
Yeah, I feel you.
Uncle Ben.
Why would he say that to
Uncle
himself?
Ben. No, Uncle Ben and Aunt Jemima.
You still got your Uncle Tom. He's in you.
Oh no, Uncle Tom don't come around till Thanksgiving.
Still got cousin Rufus.
Who's cousin Rufus?
Yeah. The security guard.
He ain't working no more. They don't let him in because he don't want to wear a mask.
He old school with it.
Nah, I feel you, Corey. I'm pissed about that too.
I
There are
don't.
black staples.
I have to make the question. Pretty soon we ain't gonna have no monuments.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna find out that the Gerber baby got some black history in her somewhere, and her little ass gonna be fired too. Somebody gonna find out that the Bounty paper towel man once slipped it into a black chick, and they gonna have to take his image off the paper towels now. You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Clean was a Nazi.
Mr.
Skinhead.
Oh, yes, kid.
Mr. Clean is connected, to the Makeda. I mean, when is when is it gonna stop? You know what I mean? I already didn't got 3,472 petition signatures to have DA removed from the show.
Dang, that's a lot of petitions.
Good luck
Okay.
with that.
but I mean, they didn't get rid of Aunt Jemima and Uncle Ben because they're black. That's not the reason.
Yes, they did.
That's what they told me. That's what Aunt Jemima told me. I
That's
met
not the reason.
I
The
met Aunt
reason
Jemima
is-
for breakfast this morning, and that's what she said.
What she said.
Well, the reason is Uncle Ben and Aunt Jemima. Uncle Ben is a racist term, and Aunt Jemima was predicated off of racist stereotypes.
I ain't never been called an Uncle Ben.
Yeah, I know, right? You're right.
And if
So,
they did,
I'm,
like,
I'm
I
just
ain't
saying
got no
they're
rice,
based
bruh.
off racial stereotypes, bro. That's
What's
what
the
it is.
racial
So
stereotype
it's
of a
white.
black woman with syrup?
I can
The
see-
mammy thing.
Oh, you child, gonna get this syrup with these hot flapjacks. It ain't Jemima.
Honey, child, you gonna come out here and go get
They-
these,
look
and
at-
I
look at
made
the
you
old-
some gooders and breakfast and some vittles and stuff.
So
I'm just saying. Look at the old.
They're just removing all the blacks in my cup.
So
That's all they're doing.
you know the pie chicken lady? She gonna be going too there.
Yeah, her ass is out.
Hey,
You know,
hey, she
think
too
about it.
fine, dog. They ain't gonna get rid of her.
And also, I don't know if this is new or not, but I did read this on the internet that the Colonel, KFC Colonel, he was dipping in some of that Popeye chicken lady, and I think that he out too. He's gonna be gone.
Is the
He-
Honey
he
Nut
might be.
Cheerio, the Honey Nut Cheerio lady going to the old black woman who be on there?
Yeah, she got ousted by the bee, but then when the bees started dying last summer, he got ousted. The bee got ousted too. Nobody wanted to be around no
It
more.
wasn't because they were dying. It was because the honey nut Cheerio was really the nut from the bee.
Yeah,
But I
nobody
don't
wants.
But you guys, I don't think Little D is talking about Honey Nut Cheerios because I don't remember no black lady for Honey Nut Cheerios. I think he's talking about Honey Bunch of Oats. We trying to feed America.
Oh, she
That's
out.
who I'm talking about.
They removed
Yes.
her too. She gone.
Nah,
You know
she-
why?
no, she
Because
gets
them bunches, them oats unbunched, and they just became rolled oats.
No, because those oats were Quakers and they don't like the blacks.
Oh
I've been watching a lot of Farrakhan.
man!
So
I'm just saying. I think
they're.
they're going to keep her just because she shows America that she's a working black woman.
Yeah.
Even though she's at the bottom, boxing up cereal.
Now, this is something.
Oh, I remember her, the one in the factory.
This is
Yeah.
something else that I heard this too. I don't know how true it is, but I heard this too. The Pillsbury Doughboy, he just got vitiligo. He actually a black little boy, and he's out too because
he outta
people's
here, too.
The
offended. He
Pillsbury
gone.
Doughboy
Yeah, he-
pulled a Beethoven.
He got the vitiligo, so that's he's black.
But
And
that's not the reason. That's not the reason why he's out though.
why is he out? What did you hear?
I heard that he was out because the Me Too movement got him for having people poke him in the stomach. Woohoo!
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Sexually
Yeah.
assaulting these people.
Yeah.
He was sticking
yeah.
his dough in Moblin pies.
Yeah, you can't touch nobody no more.
So one of y'all is fake news because DJ's giving us one thing, you giving us other. So which one of y'all is fake news?
No, what we are is we're not fake news, Lil D. What we are is that we just source our content from different places and we bring them together, and when we combine all of our story headlines, Lil D, we find the truth.
Yep.
So
we
who
got our
got
news
that
from
from
Twitter.
CNN? Who? Okay, Twitter. So who got
Twitter.
that from CNN?
Well, I would go to Twitter, but I found out that the little blue bird, he's been removed. He's gone because Bluebird Lives Matter. So they got him out. It was a whole uproar at the zoo. All the birds stopped flying. They protested and they just stopped flying because they were offended that the Twitter bird was blue. And they're like, why can't the Twitter bird, be red? DT, do you have some additional details?
Yeah, I remember reading about that. Like,
Yeah.
I remember that the wise old owl, the big black crow, were just clapping their fins, singing, "Go birdie, go!
Yeah.
Get that blue bird out of here."
Nah, that owl, he got ousted too from the Me Too movement. He kept asking women how many licks it took to get to the centers.
See, DA, I heard it a little different. I figured when the owl. Thank you, DT. Got to there before. I was trying to fight to get it in there, but
My bad.
You're usually trying to fight to get it in there. Huh?
Is it in yet? Do you feel it?
That's my ankle.
Feel it?
Oh damn! What kind of woman you messing with?
So another story that I just literally right here from the news desk on my phone. Carol Baskin, she has petitioned the United States government to have Tony the Tiger removed from Kellogg's cereal box because she's offended that a tiger is pushing sugar. And she said in the press release here, and I'm paraphrasing, "I took that hillbilly's cats. Now I'm taking your cereal cats, bitches." That's right here from Carol Baskins.
What about Chester the Cheetah? He out of here too?
Well, we haven't heard about Chester Cheetah. DT, I don't know if you've heard anything about Chester Cheetah, given all of the fact that there's so many notable monuments and images being removed from the news because people are so offended. Do you have any news about Chester Cheetah with the Cheetos Corporation?
I did not hear anything right now about Chester Cheetos, but just right now I just saw a tweet that Count Chocula is being demoted because it appears he is actually a black man in whiteface.
He's getting demoted.
I'm not surprised by that.
You're not a vampire no more. You got to come out during the day.
I'm not surprised. Oh my goodness, it's blowing up now, boys. This just in. Oh man, Lil D, this one's gonna hurt.
Yeah, tell me, just break it to me gently.
The little leprechaun on the Lucky Charms box has been removed.
Why?
Stating the fact that unlucky people have eaten the cereal and have not become lucky. Therefore, they're now offended by the fact that there's a leprechaun on the box of cereal that's supposed to bring them luck. And they keep eating nothing but the marshmallows, and the only thing they gained was weight.
Bring it to me. Okay.
Oh my God.
This just came in on my desk right now.
Lil D, you got something just coming in hot off the press.
I got zebra cakes. They just said right now zebra cakes are being banned because black and white.
Oh, mixed breeding.
They're mixed breeding, and they don't know who came first. They're both fighting colors, so now they're saying that zebra cakes are banned.
It was the chicken that came first.
Chicken.
Well, Little D, I have an update here about zebra cakes.
What you got?
I think it's pronounced zebra. Zebra cake.
Because of the zebra cakes, I have the update. The Zebra Cakes Corporation, they're not sure if they're supposed to be offended or not. They got both colors, so they're not sure. Should we be mad or should we be okay?
Black lives, all lives matter.
They right down the middle.
They can't go down the middle because when you cut a zebra cake down the middle, you still got black and white. So we don't know they don't know what the hell to do.
They're just confused.
So, hey, Little D, you ask, you shall receive. I just got an update on Chester the Cheetah.
Oh, okay. Chester the Cheetah, ladies and gentlemen.
He has been fired.
Oh,
removed as the mascot because it turns out in previous commercial and advertisement he is accused of cultural appropriation when freestyling against Doritos in a rap battle.
Oh,
it says
damn, Chester.
It says here that the CEO of the corporation stated we will remove him because only Eminem is the only white rapper allowed to rap.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
So,
Another update here on Chester the Cheetah. This is coming directly from the White House. Chester Cheetah has been fired because the White House says there can only be one orange person in charge.
Fat Guy Radio Show.
us to keep the peace, you know. Oh, hey, hi. So let me explain to you what's happening right now. So the show is going on. We've started the show, or we might be in commercial right now, but because we've been fighting a lot with YouTube and Vimeo and our other video streaming services, what we've done is we've taken out all of the cool elements, like the intro, the bed music, the commercial breaks, and all that other stuff. So while all that is happening right now, you're seeing this, and it's not the ideal way we want to bring you the show, but it's the best workaround to keep the peace between us and YouTube and Vimeo, even though, you know, we are a broadcast entity and they don't recognize that. But I'm so tired of fighting with them about our music and the fact that we have an agreement to allow us to play certain songs and they don't honor that, and la 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 la. But anyway, and they threaten to sue. Anyway, so we've taken all that out. So you're hearing this, or you're seeing this, and it may get cut off at any time, because when we start talking,
and Corey Blaze with Daniel Taylor and Doug Andrew, and now the man, the myth, the legend, Corey Blaze.
live from Arizona, USA, and broadcasting to 79 countries with over 1 million downloads worldwide, heard by the best Fatnatics. This is Fat Guy Radio Show, home of Arizona's Hot Talk Radio. Chasing a monkey on a motorcycle who attempted to steal a baby from Burning Well, Pennsylvania, that's Daniel D.T. Taylor.
What's good?
Trying not to fart in the middle of a library in Possum Trot, Kentucky, there's Doug the D.A. Andrew. Attempting to repave the Old Town Road in Dole, Scotland, my little brother, DJ Little D.
Yeah, buddy.
And I'm Corey Blaze, sniffing the fingers of people who just left the KFC in Needmore, Texas. Fat Guy Radio Show is an interactive show. Comment on our YouTube or on the Podbean Live app if we were running it tonight, which we're not. Or tweet us your comments to @FatGuyRadioShow. You're also welcome to get at us in the DMs. Search Fat Guy Radio Show on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We read and respond to your comments even after the show. Boys, later in the show, that line right there came back to bite us. Uh-oh. I'll tell you all about it. Today's show, folks, is brought to you by the Fat Guy Radio Show swag merch store. Open now at fatguyradioshow.com/store. T-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, sweatshirts, polo shirts, and more. Or just or just some of the items, just search through what's out there on the swag merch store. Something out there for men's, women's, kids, babies, all. You'll find something that you'll love. The hottest items in the store right now is the COVID-19 Sucks tee. I wonder why. Maybe we should release another shirt that says COVID-19 Sucks again. Grab you one or shop around. There's something for everyone. Every order is custom made just for you, shipped directly to your door. Order today and you'll be supporting the show. Shop now at fatguyradioshow.com/store. The swag merch store now with more. And welcome to the showdy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, boys. So, welcome to the show. We're glad DA is back.
Hey, did y'all miss me?
No. So
Show us your wife.
So look, we live in Arizona, and you know that, and this is something that's been going on for quite some time, and it's really a problem that's been rearing its ugly face around the entire country, pretty much.
You talking about the heat?
No, the mask. The mask.
That was a good movie, by the way.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was Jim Carrey at his height.
96,
Loki, Cameron Diaz was hot as hell.
Not
still
the
is.
Not
We
the
need Loki.
movie, you rubes. People having to wear masks. I totally forgot about the movie, The Mask. But thank you very much. When I'm alone and drunk tonight, I will watch The Mask back again.
Cuban feet. I'm the king of the rumba beat.
Speaking of that,
Chickaboom, chickaboom.
Mayor said,
yeah,
he had his mask on. He said, "I can't breathe."
I like that.
Okay,
no,
so
hey, thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
So boys, so on our Instagram page, and I know that Little D didn't see it, and D-Tay didn't see it, and Doug didn't see it because I'm the only one that's still on social media, and that's probably...
I sighed, I just didn't like it.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much for your support, Doug. I am super glad you're back.
You're a douche, you're a douche, you're a big busy douche. Everything you said was a lie.
So
no, that was the truth. I sighed. I really didn't like it.
So we took one of the stock photos that we have of me, and I felt that I was okay with having it do me because I really didn't check with all three of you to see how you guys felt about the masking policy. So so we only took my photo, and we photoshopped it and simulated me with a Mask Up Arizona mask on, and the words that says I mask for you, you mask for me, the Mask Up Arizona logo, and then hashtag Mask Arizona, and we released that out on social media. Well, somebody made a comment on the Facebook page about the ad.
What they say?
I'm not going to repeat what they said because I know that person is most likely listening to this show or will download this show with their pants around their ankles and either treating themselves like an amusement park or trying to put a swimming pool between their legs. One or the other, because this didn't end very well for them. So they put a comment up on our social media page, and their comment was so egregious, it got deleted.
You deleted it?
The comment got deleted. So what this person did is this person went back to our Facebook page, noticed that the comment that they left was deleted, and then in turn decided to DM me on Instagram complaining that their comment got deleted.
Ooh.
Sending me a direct message on Instagram stating that someone on my team, Corey, somebody on your team is how it was phrased, deleted my comment off your Facebook page, and I don't appreciate it or something of that nature. Someone on my team.
Shots fired.
Okay.
Bang bang.
So I looked at who this person was, and this person, number one, probably couldn't even tell you who the new executive producer of this show is.
I couldn't even tell you.
Wow. 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 Hit the button. Hit the button.
Shot fired.
You're a douche, you're a douche, you're a big busy douche. Everything you said was a lie.
So
Not for you.
If you're the
basically,
producer, why didn't you press it?
Hairy douche.
basically,
Oh, damn.
the person who made this comment that got their comment deleted probably hasn't visited our page or engaged with us in years. And we post up something that's mildly, I think the picture that of Mask Up Arizona is actually not even mildly, it isn't even remotely political
At all.
at all. It was just me joining in, using the little small platform that I do have to encourage masking. That's all I'm doing.
That's all you trying to do.
That's all I was trying to do. Okay? So this person sends me a direct message, pissed off that someone on my team deleted their comment. Well, I know that person is probably listening right now. And also this person sent a direct message to the BDB radio network email as well.
What they say?
Jeez.
Same message to me.
No, but what did the higher ups say to you?
They were just, they didn't say anything. Because what this person neglected to understand is that the person that they were complaining to, me, about their comment being deleted, is the person who deleted their comment.
Ooh.
You cannot go dormant on this show for years and years and years. And then when you decide to come out and make your presence known again, you got something derogatory to say?
Let them know.
Yo ass getting deleted. Mm-hmm. What was the title of last week's show, Lil D?
I shoot you in your chest, I wet you.
That was not it.
Well, that's going to be the title for the show.
It probably won't be.
The title of last week's show was "Be Blocked, Be Blessed." So I can't block you from your iTunes account, and I'm sure you listening to this right now. But the person you sent your email to, kind sir or ma'am, I was the one that deleted your comment, and if you did it again, I delete it again. Because you ain't bought one damn thing from the merch store.
Not a t-shirt.
You ain't downloaded more than 3 episodes in the last 4 years.
And we done 3,000.
You ain't like not nan picture on Facebook's, Instagram, or Twitter.
That means he don't know who DA is because he ain't been on here in a long time.
Ain't been on it, ain't got nothing to say. And then first thing you say in 400 years is something derogatory and nasty. Of course, yo ass got deleted. Now listen, folks, I don't want you to think that if you weren't interactive with us, we gonna delete your comments. No, this person was a little bit more extenuating circumstances. We love to hear your feedback on the show. We do all the time. We do. I get them all. I get the emails, I get the tweets, I get the Instagram messages all the time. Audio don't sound good. The video is this, that, and the other. And
Lil
stuff
D's
like that.
annoying.
Lil D's annoying. Lil D is, and why can't we see what Lil D is doing when y'all keep dumping him off the shot? Blah 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 blah
you should
blah.
Make DA host.
You should fire DA because it's not really worth it. God dang it. I couldn't even get to it fast enough. Yes, I did. I got to it. You can't. Why is DA even still on the show? And why aren't there any white people? I get it all the time.
There's plenty of white people.
But you can't come at us
on the show, Lil D.
You can't come at us.
Plenty of white people
off the side of your face. When you ain't engaged in nothing else on the show.
Nothing.
AK-47, if she got something to say, she gonna get our attention.
Yeah.
Lady K got something to say, she gonna get our attention. You know what I mean? Anyone else that we are familiar with, gonna get our attention.
If AK-47 got something to say, she can just shut up.
All right, well, on that note, folks, we're going to take a quick break right here. We'll be back with more fun and more thrills right here on Fat Guy Radio Show on FatGuyRadioShow.com. Damn, DT.
Put her in her place.
When I paint at school, I wear a smock. It protects me from paint. When the cookie sheet is hot, I wear a pot holder. It protects me from getting burned. When it rains, I wear a raincoat. It protects me from getting rained on. When it's cold, I wear a jacket. It protects me from getting cold. When my friends go to the pool, they wear sunscreen. It protects them from getting sunburned. When my mom and I garden, I wear gloves. It protects me from getting dirty. My dad wears a hat. It protects him from getting sun in his eyes. We all wear things to protect ourselves from something. What's different about wearing a mask? Hashtag Mask Up Arizona.
Fat Guy Radio Show. And now, back to Fat Guy Radio Show on the BDB Radio Network, featuring Corey Blaze.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Fat Guy Radio Show. This portion of the show is brought to you by Target. I love Target. I ran out of all the smell goods in my house. You guys know I love for my house to smell like lavender. And I used the Glade sprays. I used the new Febreze plug-ins. It's got the little double scents and stuff. Well, I ran out of that. I usually keep them in stock. Ran out of it. Oh my gosh. Went straight over to Target through the Target banner on FatGuyRadioShow.com. Ordered me all new supplies. Boom, bam, got it delivered the next day. So easy, so much fun. Target has everything. Amazing. If I had a pool, every pool noodle you could think of is available at Target right now. Get your pool noodles. Little D, get your pool noodle.
Get your pool noodle on.
At Target. Shop now. Shop Target today for all your Target needs and wants at FatGuyRadioShow.com/Target. Target offering no contact shopping options, drive up, or same day delivery. Get started now at FatGuyRadioShow.com/Target. Target, expect more, pay less. Yes, DT.
I have an observation from the last commercial, and I'm glad you told Little D to get pool noodles. Little D.
Yeah.
I believe I know who that was in that commercial.
Sounds familiar, don't you?
But there's one part of that commercial that I was like, well, Little D is slacking.
Hold on a minute. Little D didn't write that. Big Sexy right here wrote that. So
right way.
I'm in the mindset of blocking and blessing.
Well, you gonna bless me when you block me because
I've been wanting to bless you, Mocha.
Because there was a line in there that I know I know that you wrote it specifically that way.
Yes.
Because Little D is slacking.
Oh, Little D. Oh, I know. I think I know where he's. Yeah, Little D, you slacking.
The line says, "When my friends go swimming, they wear sunblock." Little D, why haven't you taught your daughter to swim yet?
Dang, you paid attention. You dug deep in that one.
Yeah, I didn't think he was. I thought he was going to go for the fact that she said that her dad wears hats and Little D's not wearing a hat. Now, listen, that was the one line of that whole entire commercial that we just aired that I was a little trepidatious about leaving in because
What's trepidatious?
I was a little nervous.
I'm trying to figure
I
out.
I second thought myself, Little D. That's what that means.
Oh, okay.
But when and for those of you that don't know, that was my little niece, Lil D's daughter, that recorded that commercial for us at like 1 a.m. this morning.
Seriously,
because Lil D's life is a disaster.
Man, I had everything you could think of going on. I got home.
Yeah, and when it did go wrong, Lil D made it go wrong. So that was my little niece that did the Mask Up Arizona commercial for us, and I wrote it, and I was a little concerned because my niece, she's light skinned, but I don't think, I mean, I know that everybody can burn in the sun, but I don't think that she would typically put on sunscreen when she goes to the pool, so therefore I wrote it to refer to just her friends.
I would hope so.
I would hope so too.
Yeah, skin cancer is real, bro.
Yeah, it's not just about burning and getting sunburn. It's also about protecting yourself from UV rays and the potential of skin cancer.
True, and I think that the whole point of the commercial was to mask up Arizona, and then DT just immediately honed in right on my insecurity, the one insecurity line that I had in the entire commercial.
Boom.
That I literally,
he knows you well.
All day today, I put it in, I took it out. I put it in. I took it out. I finally
Why are you
said,
explaining sex?
I said, no,
takes it out.
No, when I explain sex, DA, it's I put it in, it fell out. I can't get it back in. I can't get it back in. I can't get it back in, and now I'm tired. It's nappy. It's
nappy. Not getting it back in.
It's nappy nap time.
Speaking of not getting it back in, AK-47
Nappy
says
nap time.
DT just mad because he didn't get them pics last week.
Oh,
what was you in the DMs begging for, DT?
You right. It wasn't in the DMs.
That was little D that was begging for pics.
Dang.
And yeah, you right. You right. I am mad. I'm gonna need those though.
Hey, can I get them? Because I was the one who asked at first. Doug wasn't here to show his wife, so I asked for pics.
Lil D was doing everything he
AK-47.
possibly could to get somebody to show their boobies on last week. I offered,
rather than go to Tube Galore.
No,
I offered, but Lil D refused. I don't know why.
I know why.
Hey, gentlemen, I don't mean to like hijack the show or derail the show in any way,
No,
but I
jack
do
it
have
right off.
I do have.
Of course, DA would
very-
sign off on hijacking the show. You a-hole.
I do have a very important announcement to make, and I thought I'd share with you guys first.
Would you like a timpani and a trumpet ending for your big
No.
announcement?
No, we don't need that.
Okay, I'm going to give it to you anyway.
Is the trumpet ending the one that goes?
No, it's the one.
I thought that was
Or-
for Tiffany.
it could be womp womp womp. Just depending on what it is he says.
Give your news. I've got my toes crossed as to what
Give
I
your
think the
news.
nose is.
Okay. So after like great debate and deliberation,
consternation.
I've came to the decision that tonight will be my very last show. As a guy with rough feet, I got this new bumming stone and I can't wait to use it.
Oh, dang.
Did you see the light come out of Corey's eyes?
Seriously.
And the light going to mine like, oh, he gonna do it on the show. Let's go.
Rewind that. Rewind to Corey's face. He almost took your soul, DJ.
Hey,
You hear me?
Yo, this pumice stone just came in today and I just cannot wait to use it. Like, my feet been rough and I've been debating on whether to get one for a long time and I finally got one. So I'm like super excited to take a bath tonight just to use this pumice stone.
Are you sad because you can't lick the flakes off his foot? What's going on with the music?
2020 has been such a year, hasn't it?
It's been quite the year.
I
know my brother, so I already know.
I wouldn't be surprised in 2020.
Right?
I wouldn't even be surprised. And you know what? It literally, it would destroy me from the inside out. However, it would be like, oh, okay.
Right. Just
because it's like this damn year. Right. I don't know what else. Now, boys, DT, I'm happy for your pumice stone. I hope you stone yourself to death.
Yeah, let's not gloss over it because the feet are an important part of the body. Like
no, F that, DA. No, let's focus on the fact that this sexy mocha cub. I almost said mocha chub.
That's what he got for you.
That's what I got for him. This sexy mocha cub stopped the whole damn show to try to 2020 my face.
Yeah.
I think a part of you want him to 2020 your
I've been wanting him to 2020 my face since 2010.
Dang.
Wait, wasn't he underage?
You don't worry about that, DA. Hell,
how old was he?
We got contracts and money orders. Hell,
you know what I'm saying?
Contracts and money orders.
we could give him. He could pretty much pay him off so he can keep his mouth shut. And if he whistle blow, we gonna shoot him in his chest outside the backyard.
Or he can keep his mouth open. Now here's the thing.
Either way.
I thought that was your job.
It was. We were talking about me, right?
We're all over the place.
I know we are. We're gonna try to. I'm trying to right the ship right now.
Could you imagine Corey behind DT like a stallion?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Wait.
I've seen it.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, all those pictures that he be drawing in the studio.
Would they play Big Bank take Little Bank? Big Bank take Little Butt?
No, it's more like Little Bank. Little Bank takes Big Bank. Don't write that down, DT. Don't write that down,
DT.
No, don't write that down.
Big Bank take Little Butt.
Listen, Linda. I wouldn't be surprised at that news right now in 2020. So, boys, here we are.
Big Bang take a little butt.
This is the last show of June, right? Last show of June, ain't it?
Possibly.
Okay, so we heading into July. So I would like to open up the floor. Who's calling what's going to happen in July? we already got a cloud of dust from the Sahara Desert floating in Florida right now.
That's wild.
What else are we going to expect for July? Let's go ahead and make our predictions now to the soundtrack of Jumanji drums.
I know, right?
I'll go first.
Yes, yes, Doug.
I predict that Trump will come down with the corona and find a vaccine for it in the same month.
Ooh.
I double down on that and say that he'll come down with it the day after a vaccine is found.
That'd be funny.
A day after the vaccine is there. But that's too common. That's too predictable for 2020, Doug. You got to go far outside. This is what I predict will happen. Thunderstorms, hurricanes, and monsoon rains that are going to ravage the country in July. If white people get wet by the rain, it's going to turn them black. If black people get wet by the rain, it's going to turn them white. That's what I predict will happen in July of 2020. I'm rolling that on the Jumanji board.
Can I say take that out in post and let's write a book about that?
Do we get to keep
that.
our penises?
Yo, and then peep it. No, yes you do. Your skin just turns. But peep it. Once that happens, then we make slavery legal again, and all the white people and the black people are like, no. But since we're all white, we're okay with it.
And it's 2020, so it's completely acceptable.
Oh, and all lives will matter.
And then we go all lives matter that crap. Ugh.
Now, here's another prediction that I have for July. This is just for July, folks. We're going to get to August.
There's 31 days.
At the end of July, but this is just for July. So I predict in July 2020 that the COVID vaccine will be released and administered, but it will make everyone have black babies no matter what race they are.
Fear of the black planet. Chuck D was right.
It's July 2020. I think that's what's going to happen.
So my prediction is a thing called zombie virus. Now this is how the zombie virus is transmitted. I believe a vaccination for corona will come about in July, but everyone who gets the vaccination will become a zombie, thus starting the live action I Am Legend.
That sounds about right. That's doable in July, into July 2020. I think that's doable. Now, you know, we had the murder hornets, but clearly we found the vaccination for murder hornets, which were protest.
They were like, oh no, they got too much going on, we gotta leave.
Yeah, so as soon as you protest, murder hornets went back to China. This is what I
Who
predict.
said they came from China?
They were called the China murder hornets, weren't they?
No, Trump just said that.
Oh, I've been watching too much Fox News.
Fake news.
So the China murder hornets, they went away.
There was Charlotte.
Oh, they were. They got it. There's a Charlotte in China.
I thought it was Charlotte Murder Hornets.
Oh yeah, the Charlotte Hornets, who are not in the NBA Finals,
Take out Michael Jordan.
went away because of the protest. We don't have to worry about murder hornets. Our next threat will be murder carpenter ants. That's what's going to come in July 2020. Murdering carpenter ants. The carpenter ants going to come into your house. They going to design you a nice kitchen. They go put all your. They go upgrade everybody's kitchen, and then while you're celebrating your new kitchen, that was designed by your carpenter ants, they're going to eat you and your children. And the only cure for a carpenter ant attack is protest.
Damn. That's
Not only do the carpenter ants eat you and your family and your children, but they prepare a gourmet meal in the kitchen that they have prepared for you.
Yeah. It's literally
on that artisan cutter block.
on that brand new artisan butcher block that they're gonna put in your kitchen because they're carpenter ants. You get it, DA now?
I've been got it.
Your reaction didn't say that. They are going to make you a really nice meal afterwards. And here's another thing that I think may happen in July of 2020, little D.
What you think?
Sunflower seeds. When you eat them, sunflowers will start to grow in your throat, clogging up your esophagus and choking you to death. And the only cure to the sunflower choke is gay sex.
How would you even have time to have that while you're choking?
It's July 2020, DA. Anything is possible at this point.
No question.
Yes, Lil D.
Is a tranny considered gay sex? If you was to have sex and you had to choose, could it be with a tranny?
This is the rules. This is the rules of the sunflower choke.
I'm just trying to see so I can think this out in case it happens.
For my future political career, they don't like to be called trannies. We probably have a tranny president by now. But yes, that does count.
No, here is the thing. If their plumbing is different from yours, it qualifies as a cure for the sunflower choke. So that's just the plumbing. Now, if the drapes don't match the plumbing, or if the fixtures don't match the plumbing, long as the plumbing differs from yours, you're all in the clear.
Oh,
I'm so confused.
I am too.
The
You
fixtures?
don't know that there are people that could be a girl on the top and a boy on the bottom,
like you,
or a boy on top and a girl on the bottom.
Yeah, I know
That's
that.
what I mean. That the fixtures necessarily don't match with the
I've
plumbing.
never seen a guy up top and a girl on the bottom though.
You ever seen Brokeback Mountain?
You've never. I got a couple of videos I'll send you, Doug,
I'm good.
that'll show you guy on top, girl on bottom.
So like
A
really-
very famous guy. His first name is Buck. Very,
So, like-
very famous adult entertainment star named Buck.
So he got like pecs and a fupa.
What's a fupa?
Use your imagination.
Lil D, you
You
like
ass.
you like fupas.
Preferably
You gotta
black.
ask, you ain't gonna know.
Forever black. Yeah. Oh. Like that's.
Those are my predictions for July 2020 because anything is possible at this point.
I think we're gonna see an alien ship this year too.
Didn't we already get one? I thought we already got one last month.
No, they confirmed the ones that we saw in 2003.
Oh.
Yeah, they said, yeah, that really happened. We covered it up, but yeah, aliens are real.
I really
When
want
did they
Trump
say
to come
this?
This happened in June 2020.
Dang. Social media must really be something special because I ain't heard any of this.
you are
You're
just
like a vegan. You tell everybody that you're a vegan.
All I know is I am now accessing 10% of my brain without social media.
and
out.
where
How much
is
is used to?
and where is all that extra blood going?
To my penis.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break right here. We're going to take a quick break, folks, and when we get back on the other side of this, more fun and more thrills right here on FatGuyRadioShow.com.
Fat Guy Radio Show.
Back to the fun and folly. It's Fat Guy Radio Show with Corey Blaze.
Welcome back to the show, everybody, everywhere. This portion of the show is brought to you by the Home Depot. Woo! Home.
You sound good, Corey.
I know.
Yeah, you do.
We'll make out. The Home Depot, folks, has everything you can possibly think of. Father's Day was this past Sunday, and oh my gosh, the Home Depot was just flooded with people. HomeDepot.com just flooded with people getting Father's Day deals. And now summer is in full-fledged. Little D, I was looking at them again. Them sidewalk barbecue grills. If I wasn't so afraid of melting out in the sun, I would have pulled the lever from one of them sidewalk barbecue grills. I love them sidewalk barbecue grills, even though Home Depot has moved them back a little bit because of their new curbside pickup.
Now, question, is that the same one that I want to get?
It's not the same one that you want to get. Yours doesn't come on the sidewalk. Yours come on the back of a Mack truck. Those are also available at Home Depot because, Lil D, you want the full outside kitchen. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're planning on doing anything outside, patio furniture, barbecue grills, whatever you need, Home Depot has it. From light bulbs, those new CFL light bulbs, everybody trying to save money right now. Those CFL light bulbs, those LED light bulbs, all available at Home Depot. Even those little smart light bulbs where you can plug it into your phone, connect it to your phone, and then you can go to your phone and say, hey, turn my living room green. And then before you know it, you're walking through the Emerald City. And you can all get started at Home Depot at FatGuyRadioShow.com/Home Depot. The Home Depot, how doers get more done. Welcome back to the Shuddy Whoa Whoa Whoa. For those of you that just may be joining us on our live stream, I am your host, Corey Blaze. That's Daniel D.T. Taylor right there.
What's good?
Doug the D.A. Andrew.
Holla.
And my little brother, DJ Little D.
Yeah, buddy.
Also known as Negro Joe Exotic with the tiger in the background. Boys, we all grew up in Phoenix, Arizona, right?
No.
Speak for yourself. Yes.
That's what they say.
Thank you.
I grew up in Tucson.
we have.
I didn't grow up here.
Right, Doug, because you are the one out of towner.
Yeah, you can say that.
But I'm sure that you will be familiar with this very notable location that has been taken down by the COVID.
Uh-oh.
Boys, grab your nut sacks.
I was already grabbing them.
Metro, Little D, god dang it, Little D.
Wait, did you say nut sack? Oh, because there's 3 of us. Got it. I was like, who got 2 sacks?
The COVID has taken out the Metro Center.
Dun, dun, dun.
I wasn't even on the bed because I had to reach for the dump button because Lil D was inappropriate.
No, blame it on Lil D. That's your producing skills.
DT, you're probably not aware of this because it's been all over social media. Metro Center Mall is gone in the next 5 days, shutting their doors forever, ever. They is gone, bye-bye.
What's going to be
I was going to say, I thought
Yeah.
the economy took out Metro Center because Metro Center Mall hasn't been relevant in over 15 years.
Well, I didn't think it was the economy. I honestly thought that it was possibly the gunfire that took place in the parking lot every other Thursday that may have taken down Metro Center. But no, Metro Center released a press release that said they're blaming it on the pandemic.
I'm sorry.
You smell a rat, DT? You smell a rat?
I'm sorry. The biggest moneymaker in the mall is the food center.
Yes.
The food court is the biggest moneymaker in the mall.
Yes.
I frequent, and by frequent I mean once every 6 months, Metro Center. On random times. And every 6 months, I notice that midday, when the food court should be busy and buzzing, not Nan Snore is open.
Not Nan Snore is open.
Not Nan Snore is open. I have to leave Metro Center to go across the street to In-N-Out in order to get something to eat.
I thought that Metro Center actually closed 3 years ago.
I'm not even sure. Is that the one with the Burlington?
No, Burlington is across the street.
Yeah.
There's a mall by that place? That's
Yes,
not the mall?
there is a mall. Okay, so Metro Center, and this is going to be really local for those of you, and a lot of the people that listen to the show are here in Arizona. But Metro Center is on I-17 in Peoria, and right on that corner is a QT and one of Little D's favorite places to go, Cane's Chicken.
Yeah.
Behind that is another place that Lil D loves to go, a Hooters.
And then a B-Dubs.
And a B-Dubs. And then behind that is another place that Little D loves to go, but he don't like to tell nobody that he loves to go there, a Howard Johnson's Motel.
Yeah.
And then behind the Howard Johnson's Motel is homeless people and crack people, but under all the homeless, the crack, and the gangers The gangbangers, there's a mall.
Crack people.
Now, I thought the mall may have been revitalized by the addition of our good friends at the Mart of the Wall.
Yeah.
But they put the Mart of the Wall way on the other side next to the coasters of the castle.
Now, is that going to be going as well? Because it's connected to it.
Now,
though.
what I know about Walmart is that they probably built that Walmart and left a little extra space on the back wall, knowing damn well that they about to have the biggest parking lot in the city because everything else was gone.
That's a fact.
You know what else they did that to?
Yeah.
Spectrum Mall.
What's the Spectrum Mall?
Walmart, Christown. Walmart built a Walmart right next to Spectrum. There's a door that connects them, but it's a long hallway to get into the mall and into the Walmart that you can literally chop off.
Yeah, Walmart's smart. They know all they got to do: couple of hammers, some shovels, and disconnect. Walmart at a mall is like the fifth wheel trailer on the back of Lil D's Tahoe. All you got to do is disconnect the hatch, and you ain't got nothing else to do with nothing.
That's real.
But DJ, like you were saying, every time you went, stores were closed. So honestly, how much longer did this mall have anyway?
I literally walked around the whole mall 3 times.
How many stores did you find? How many stores?
3 stores, 1 at each end.
And those were
they have a K Momo?
No, those stores you found on the
right.
end, DT. Those were the stores that were holding the mall down. Those were the ones that were holding it down from floating off into infinity in distress. I'm surprised that the mall is still open. When I saw this story come across the damn news feed, I was like, I thought that was just a Walmart now.
Corey, that mall is so empty. I'm surprised anyone contracted COVID in there. Like
COVID just wanted to skip it.
I go to Metro when I want to practice social distancing before social distancing was a thing.
I'm trying to see nobody, but I kind of want to walk around the mall.
Now, Metro Center was a cool mall because it's built in somewhat of a egg-shaped round. Wasn't there a movie theater in there? Well, then hell, that movie theater's been closed.
Harkins, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's a Harkins there, and that's gonna be like the hardest hit to me because that mall was so hard up for money that Harkins, no matter what time of day, no matter what movie you're seeing, no matter if it's a super hype one or a super low one, always $5.
Yeah, they had $5 Wednesdays, didn't they?
No. Every single time.
Every movie was $5?
Every movie was $5 no matter what time of day it was.
No wonder why them some bitches went broke. You can't charge $5 when I'm going up the street to AMC and dropping $13 a ticket. You charging $5?
That's why they was able to stay in business was because of that.
Were they showing old movies?
No, they were showing new movies. But the thing is Corey, would you rather go to a Harkins and pay $5 for a movie that you were going to pay like $20 to see with 4 people?
So they're going to sell out every show.
Well, they're selling out every show because their tickets are cheap.
Well,
and they make everything up for ticket sales off of concessions. Concessions weren't cheaper; it was just the ticket prices. So you drive people like, "Oh, we're home with a $5 movie," and then boom, home with a $5 movie, and then you get them and say, "Hey, you only spend $5 on your ticket, but you about to spend $40 on this popcorn."
Right. So you're asking me if I would rather go to a $5 movie or go to a $19 AMC movie. Now, let me explain something to you. I actually go to a $35 movie theater because they actually bring the food to me. You know, I'm Corey Blaze. I'm not the type of person that's going into a movie little day, and having to go to a counter and get my popcorn. My popcorn's served to me in a bag. A bag? What am I, Mr. Ed? You're serving me in a bag? How dare you? Bring my popcorn to me in a square bowl. A square bowl is where I take my popcorn. I'm not paying $5 for a theater ticket. How dare you? How preposterous you are.
Now you're going to be paying $0.
Yeah, nothing.
They ain't going back. AMC, Harkins.
AMC is planning on coming back. They planning on coming back online on demand.
So did they bring it to you in a square bowl or was that a ramekin?
It was a square bowl. I don't have time to explain y'all the difference between a square bowl and a ramekin. I tell you one thing.
Anything you can hold anything is the ramekin.
DT, when this pandemic is over, come over the house, no pants. I'll explain to you the difference between a square bowl and a ramekin.
You said ramekin, not ramen.
Right.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah. Okay, I did say ramen. Here's the thing. Just show up at the house.
DJ froze mid-smile. He looks so cute.
I know. That was the reason why I can't stand up. Hey, Lil D, you want to join us? We're over here.
Lil D sleep. He like legit.
No, he's not. He's on his phone.
No, I'm. My
Yeah,
job, no.
Something's going on.
Yeah, no. My job is texting me. Something happened about. They're trying to figure out a pallet. They know I'm on the show, so they're texting me. No, my dispatcher, I do, because it's been an ongoing thing. It's weird, but
okay. Well, handle that. I had something else that I was going to discuss with you, but don't worry about it because I'm good to go. DA, would you like to explain to me how everybody's kids are at home right now from school, yet the stores have toilet papers and paper towels back in them? Was it not you that told me that the reason why the toilet paper and paper towels were gone from the store was because everybody's kids was at home?
That could have been me, but see what had happened was, if you go to Google Maps and look over the Amazon rainforest, Charmin devoured the rainforest to make extra toilet paper for the pandemic. They wanted to make sure everybody's bottom had enough tissue. So what had happened was that now there's an overabundance of toilet paper. Now that school is not going to be in, the little hoodlums are not running the streets and TPing people's homes. So now there's even more toilet paper on the shelves. So that's right. Even though they're home, they're not using as much. Because you got to realize, little boys and little girls don't wipe their butts like you and I. Well, I don't really wipe my butt because I have a bidet.
A bidet. We know.
You're like a vegan. You always got to tell people you got a bidet.
for real.
Yeah, I have a bidet. So
who do you think used the most toilet paper, girls or boys?
Girls.
They have like a hole.
And make sure that they wipe from the front to the back, not the back to the front. Yeah.
But I will say, men should wipe as well after they get done peeing.
Yeah,
I do.
Ladies used to use a lot. I mean, I swear.
Is she in the room?
Whisper, we can't hear you.
No, but I'm upstairs in her room.
Hey, Lil D, let me whisper in your ear.
There's like 4.
Tell me other things that you want to hear.
Hey, what you say about those? Hey.
Lil D is so easily distracted.
She used so much toilet paper. I hope that it's soft. I should touch the toilet paper just to see if it's soft.
I'm gonna clog your toilet up. But I got the new improved toilet paper. Sorry for cutting you off. I got the new improved toilet paper. Toilets that Corey said that won't get clogged up. Correct?
I lied. No, I could cut you. Hey, you have Lady make me some of her enchiladas. I guarantee you, I will clog up them toilets.
You got old enchilada.
But that's why there's so much, because they've honestly been trying to ramp up production.
I still can't find no Bounty paper towels. I'm sorry, I can't find I need Bounty. I bought
the Great Value.
I bought a different brand, and I bought a whole lot of it because I could get it. Well, not a whole lot, but more than I would normally buy.
Get the Viva.
And I go, and I was wiping off some Aunt Jemima off the counter, and half the paper towels stay with Aunt Jemima on the counter.
Hey, do y'all use Charmin toilet paper?
Who?
Do you use Charmin? Charmin toilet paper. What brand y'all use?
Angel Soft.
Charmin.
DA?
Whatever's the cheapest at the time.
Hey, I bet DT be using 1 ply.
No, but I do make sure that it is at least 2 to 3 ply.
2
nah,
to 3
you
ply.
use 1
No,
ply.
I guarantee I will never use 1 ply.
Show me your finger.
Oh, hey, show me your finger.
Show me the finger.
Oh.
Okay.
Hey,
Which finger? Oh, that's the middle one.
Man.
Ain't no boo-boo in there. Unless you wipe with your left.
You got boo-boo finger. Oh, I see a little speck of boo-boo.
You ain't seeing no boo-boo. That was sunflower seed.
You go get sunflower throat. I'll be right over. Here's the thing.
Corey's on a roll tonight. Those punches. Do y'all hear him? That's like lyrics.
Thank you for joining the show, Little D. Like he's like this every week.
No, Little D. That is depression. Keep going, Corey.
It is straight up.
I'm trying to be on his nuts, as you people say.
It is 3.
You don't have to try. He's fat. His nuts are everywhere.
Hey, somebody got to be on him. Hell.
We're gonna get to your.
Bro, what do you
Corey.
think I'm sitting on?
What do you think people are walking on?
Right? His nut is called Earth. All right, go.
Yeah, they wrote that song wrong. It's not Walking on Sunshine. What the hell were they doing? Whoa!
Sunshine.
Oh!
They feel like Corey's nuts.
It don't good. It feels like Corey's nuts.
Jason, when you bust a nut, it's like,
oh, Lil D, come on.
So, Lil D, what palette did you steal from work?
no.
So he got all the TVs in his garage, bro.
No, bro.
That's where the Bounty toilet paper went. The Bounty paper towels are.
It's a license fly of porn.
What y'all need?
I need some disinfectant spray.
I need some disinfectant wipes.
Drivers get blamed for everything.
Yeah.
But
y'all the one that brought COVID here.
Probably messing with hookers in the parking lot, pissing in cups and Gatorade bottles.
Them lot lizards.
Yep,
I got me 4 or 5 lot lizards waiting for me downstairs. Thank you, Lil D.
How nasty is a trucker steering wheel, though?
Oh, they disgusting.
The steering wheels? That's funny. I had just cleaned mine with a Clorox bleach wipe.
Only because I sent you a text message and I said, "Hey, Lil D, make sure you clean that your wheel off," and then you were like, "Yeah, because I'm waxing something else right now." I was like, "Okay, whatever you do while you're waiting."
Yeah, he did say that. It was because it was full of spunk.
I don't even know if that's a word that we can use. I don't even know.
I'm so into the show right now. I'm thinking about breaks and everything.
Oh, come on, man. I know I'm good at this right now.
The show's almost over.
DT, we missed the 4th. Why we always miss the afterburn break?
It was the 8 o'clock break, and I just looked up and said 8:08, and I was like, 8:08, my heart broke. We missed the.
Why do you always do this to us? That's the money maker, man.
Why don't we add it in post and don't even put it out?
Let me ask you something, DA. How much post work do you do? None.
Hey,
none whatsoever. You don't edit a damn thing in this show, and you keep coming up with "let's do it in post." Who's the only fat mother effer sitting in the studio that has the capabilities of doing post? Me. So what you talking about put it in post? You're saying, oh, Corey ain't got nothing else to do. He ain't got to go home and cry in his Cheerios.
Yeah, man.
He can sit there all night in the studio and do it in post, so I can keep yapping my gums.
Is that wrong of me, or?
Yes, it's wrong of you, man.
We're gonna have to cancel.
Is he lying though?
We're gonna have to cancel you.
Cancel who?
You.
I'm not even popping to get canceled. Who you gonna cancel me?
You just lucky that we only got 3,800 signatures and not 3,804. If we would have got 3,804, DA, we would have had to have a very, very difficult conversation.
Send it to me. I'll sign. I want to have that conversation.
With the basketball folder.
Oh. Not a basketball
I'm
folder.
downloading 2K20.
All right, we're going to take a really, really quick break right here, ladies and gentlemen. We're not going to go anywhere, but we're going to pause here and just play a whole lot of jingles, and then we're going to come back, and we're going to make Mr. Lost the Time do the Afterburn commercial.
Well, actually, we are going to go somewhere because I was going to tinkle the next break. So.
You know what? That's a really good suggestion, DA. I don't have any problem with you doing the Afterburn commercial. Okay. So go ahead and take a quick break right here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with more fun and more thrills right here on FatGuyRadioShow.com.
Hi, everybody. It's Corey Blaze to tell you about...
Oh, no.
Trying to do a commercial here. To tell you about a very important...
Uncle Corey's...
Who's talking right now?
Yes, Connie. I know Connie.
Okay,
There are everyday actions to help prevent the spread of respiratory diseases. Wash your hands. Avoid close contact with people who are sick. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Stay home when you are sick. Cover your cough or sneeze. Clean and disinfect frequently touched objects with household cleaning spray. For more information, visit cdc.gov/COVID-19. This message brought to you by the National Association of Broadcasters and this station. There are everyday actions to help prevent the spread of respiratory diseases. Wash your hands. Avoid close contact with people who are sick. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Stay home when you are sick. Cover your cough.
This muffin.
Fat Guy Radio Show.
This is Fat Guy Radio Show, part of the BDB Radio Network.
Welcome back to the Shuddy Whoa Whoa Whoa, everyone, everywhere. And here to tell us about Afterbird is Doug, the DA Pissing Andrew. Doug, take it away.
Hey, speaking of burning, because I'm fresh
At FatGuyRadioShow.com/Afterbird, everyone. We'll fix that in post, Doug.
No, you'll fix it in post. But you know what doesn't need to be fixed in post?
What doesn't need to be fixed in post, Doug?
Afterburn.
Mm-hmm.
For $3. Wait, $5. And you have to PayPal me the $2. For $5, you can get the voice. For $10, and you gotta still PayPal me $2, you can get the video of your favorite 4 black people.
We're just trying to stay on the air, Doug.
I'm trying to fill my pockets too. You see our president. We get the unfiltered, unadulterated us, where I can act like myself.
I understand you want everything to be black, Doug, but I really don't want the show to be black, but go ahead.
Wait, okay. So for
you want to give them the website so we can go ahead and bail out of this and sing happy birthday to Lady K?
FatGuyRadioShow.com/Afterburn.
Horrible job. Glad I went to you. Regretfully. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Shody Whoa Whoa Whoa.
We'll fix it in post.
Okay, now we are doing the show remotely, but we have a very significant birthday that's coming up tomorrow. Our dear, lovely Lady K. And I am not doing this because she sent me a direct message and said, yo, sexy chunky ass better sing me happy birthday. I'm not doing this because she threatened me.
Okay. Blink once, blink twice.
So is she on right now?
She is on right now. So it is
She's always on.
It is, yeah, and she is on like Donkey Kong. So we are going to sing Happy Birthday. Now, what's so great about this, Lady K, and what's going to make this so special is we are all coming from 4 different cities right now. So there is a delay between all of us, but boys, don't let that stop you. That's just going to add to the flavor of the song. We are going to sing together as one collective voice.
Are we doing the original? Or are we doing the?
We're going to do the Fat Guy Radio Show passionate filled, sexy filled, happy birthday song for our lovely Lady K, who has supported this show. I saw the report actually. She has literally supported this show in person, financially, and maybe allegedly sexually. She has supported this show since 1874.
Well, yeah, she deserves two happy birthday songs then.
There's 2?
Well, now if we're going to do 2 because she's special, so we're going to give her the first one, and we're just going to carry on with the next one.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's Lil D lobbing it up, and nobody's taking a swing for it. So we are going to sing Lady K with as much enthusiasm, boys, with as much fervor and passion. Tune your instruments up, me. Do my do, my give me do, give me.
COVID-19, Here we go.
Knees. I fell on my knee.
And my knee.
Lady K, I can't read that. I can't read that tweet on the show.
Do it on Afterburn. We could.
Hey, text us what she said.
Moo. Let's just say that it's something with excitement.
Lady K, I didn't see a pic.
All right, boys. All right. This is going to be beautiful with the delay. This is going to be, I smell Grammy.
Are we doing the white happy birthday or the black one?
We're doing the Fat Guy Radio Show happy birthday. Doug, are you listening to this show?
I don't think he ever did it, but just go along with us.
All right, ladies. All right, Lady K, here is your happy birthday. Happy 23rd birthday. And boys, a one-a, a two-a, a three-a. Happy Lady K.
Birthday.
That was beautiful. Now, Lil D, what is the second? Lady K, your birthday's not actually today. Your birthday is tomorrow.
I think.
How you gonna tell her what her birthday is?
Hey, don't worry about that, Lil D. This grown folks' business over here. Lady K, your birthday is tomorrow. My calendar says tomorrow.
But she says today.
Well, you know what? I'm not gonna argue with her. She got guns.
What you want, Lady K? You want you a Chippendale show? You want you a Chippendale?
No, because she knows that I don't work at Chippendales anymore. I got fired, so I work for their competitor, Chip and Dip.
Chip and Dip.
And that Chip and Dips, ladies and gentlemen, there's no cover charge for you to get into Chip and Dips.
You get thighs and hips.
But we do charge you to leave. So you get in free, but there's a $45 exit fee when you do leave. So Chip and Dip,
voluntary kidnapping.
Chip and Dip known for their thighs and hips, and that ain't got nothing to do with the menu. Lady K off the Twitter says, "Thank you guys, and a little something extra in my paycheck."
Ooh. Lady K, you still got my Snapchat. I'm gonna need something.
You ain't on Snapchat. I thought you were all off social. Oh, someone spilled the beans.
Lady K, you got my inbox on my Facebook page, so I need to see something too.
Lil D, everybody been in your box. So Lil D, what is the second happy birthday song that you said that we was supposed to sing?
Oh yeah, fellas, I need y'all to harmonize, okay?
Oh,
give me some
all right,
okay.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, fellas.
Happy birthday.
That boy show.
That's beautiful. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us for another Fat Guy Radio Show. I had to church excuse myself after
I grabbed
that.
nuts on that one to get that high. You hear me?
Yeah, grab mine too, and I wish I was high. All right, ladies and gentlemen, just a few short hours from now, I'll be back deep into my depression, drunk, crying alone, sitting in a dark corner all by myself, holding what I thought was a blow-up SpongeBob doll, but it turned out just one of my shoes.
Just one of your what?
Just one of my shoes. The joke ain't funny when I break up in the middle of it. Oh, just holding one of my shoes. thought it was a SpongeBob doll. All right, well, don't worry about that, ladies and gentlemen. July is just around the corner, and the forecast is for something great.
No, it's not. It's gonna be horrible.
Sunny and hot.
No, it's not going to be sunny and hot. You know what? July 2020 in Phoenix will bring snow.
What?
Anything's possible, boys.
That's
you know
true.
what I'm saying?
All right, so back into my depression I go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank God I didn't drive myself here. Came by ambulance. All right, thank you so much for joining us for another Fat Guy Radio Show.
So sad.
My apologies. It's sad because it's true.
I thought it was gonna be like one of those oversized load trucks.
Nope, I'm just glad that the bullets aren't loaded. My apologies to Justin Bieber. We just plumb ran out of time. Let me quickly remind you about the Fat Guy Radio Show swag merch store, now with more. Open now at fatguyradioshow.com/store. When you shop the swag merch store, you're helping power our small but mighty enterprise. fatguyradioshow.com/store. Drop us a letter, comment, or question anytime to fatguyradioshow@gmail.com, or send a gift. We love surprises to to Box 41506, Phoenix, Arizona 85080. Yes, I did see that little D. We are on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Look us up, subscribe, follow, and share. Tell everybody you know about the show. When they ask you what's it all about, simply reply. They'll make you laugh or depress the hell out of you, but you won't know until you listen. For Daniel Taylor.
What's good?
Doug the D.A. Andrew.
Holla.
And my little brother DJ Lil D.
Yeah, buddy.
I've been Corey Blaze with our show mantra, Skinny People.
That's me.
Fat people already know they're fat, so stop reminding us. See you at the top. Good night.
Dedicate that penis pickles for you.
Oh, come on.